This is the Morning Shower.
Brought to you by Late Night Hump.
Let the news wash over you.
With Jordan Freed,
Brendan O'Brien,
and Reena Ezra. These are your ShowerHead Lines.
In a medical first, doctors transplanted a pig heart into a patient in a last-ditch effort to save his life, and a Maryland hospital said Monday that he's doing well 3 days after the highly experimental surgery. Wow, this man is waking and baking.
A farmer from Turkey said he is simulating green pastures on virtual reality headsets to reduce the cows' stress in an attempt to have them produce more milk. In addition to having his cows wear VR headsets, the farmer also has the cows listen to classical music in order to keep their stress levels lowered. Well, there you go. It turns out that if you want to have a positive work environment where your mental health is valued, all you have to do is let someone tug on your udders.
Starting Saturday, private health insurers will be required to cover up to 8 home COVID tests per month for people on their plans. The Biden administration announced the change Monday as it looks to lower costs and make testing for the virus more convenient amid rising frustrations. Because nothing says stress-free convenience like having to commit a science experiment.
After a hearing on Monday, 2 California men have now been charged with 13 felonies in connection to their time allegedly committing armed robberies leading up to New Year's Eve in Las Vegas. Authorities allege that the 2 men had committed several armed robberies in and around Las Vegas parking garages December 30th and 31st, 2 of which ended in shootings that killed 2 people. In their defense, they thought that what happens in 2021 stays in 2021.
The president of Turkmenistan is calling for an end to one of the country's most notable but infernal sights, the blazing natural gas crater widely referred to as the Gates of Hell. You heard the man. Put out, the burning ring of fire.
SpaceX has tested out its massive Chopsticks Tower, a gigantic structure designed to guide the space company's Starship and Super Heavy booster during launches, and catch them up on their return to the surface. The structure has to be tall enough to accommodate the spacecraft stacked on top of its equally colossal booster, which amounts to over 400 feet of stainless steel, dozens of rocket engines, and hexagonal heat shields. Thank God, now I finally have chopsticks big enough to eat my Kraken sashimi.
Conscripts in Norway have been ordered to return their underwear, bras, and socks after the end of their military service so that the next group of recruits can use them. The new policy is known as Don't Ask, Don't Smell.
A mother is furious with Delta Airlines after she was unable to buy a plane ticket for her non-binary child as a result of the airline's lack of gender options on its digital system. Dawn Henry, a 52-year-old mother from Arizona, criticized Delta in a Twitter thread last week that eventually went viral, noting in her rant that the airline currently only features options for male and female. Airlines not having non-binary options may have been okay in the past, but these days that shit just won't fly.
An 81-year-old man was injured when he was thrown from the back of an ambulance after it crashed into a bridge, Edison, New Jersey police said. The craziest part was a much larger ambulance came to take away the broken ambulance on a stretcher.
Clay Aiken, widely known for his stint on American Idol, announced Monday that he's launching another bid for Congress in North Carolina. Aiken is running as a Democrat to represent the newly drawn 6th District, which includes much of the area that was represented by Democratic Representative David Price. The only thing that would get in the way of Aiken winning is if Ruben Studdard also runs.
A new solar array in the city of Manchester, New Hampshire, is up and running and is expected to produce enough electricity to power hundreds of homes. The project covers 12 acres at a former landfill, and it has more than 8,000 solar panels, making it the largest municipal solar array in New Hampshire. It's also very convenient because on cloudy days and nights, the solar panels are already in the landfill. Bank of America is slashing the amount it charges customers when they spend more than they have in their accounts and plans to eliminate entirely its fees for bounced checks. Nice of Bank of America to not take money from people who don't have money. Wait, we're getting word that there's still a $10 overdraft fee. So they are still taking money that you don't have. This news is bullshit. The company that plans to develop a nickel mine in northeastern Minnesota has made a major supply deal with Tesla, the electric vehicle maker. But if I had a nickel for every time Elon Musk said he was going to do something, I'd need a nickel mine.
Thank you for showering with us.
Lather, rinse, repeat every day before noon.
Scrub-a-dub-dub at latenighthump.com.